You're right there, guys. How's it going? Well, today I'm going to be building a greenhouse slash cold frame. My wife's got into planting a few bits and bobs, so we're going to make her a place to keep those things. Also, guys, got a new sticker from the Essential Handyman, so make sure you go check him out. I'll put his link down in the description. So we're going to put him right here. Seems a good spot. The Essential Handyman. Go check him out. So in my last video, I got the sticker from Smelly Cat Creations. I also have a sticker from Ian in the Shed. So we're going to stick those onto our sticker cabinet. So off camera, I've been playing around with a few ideas and designs. I've come up with this idea. It's going to have an angle put on the top there, but these are the two sides that I just need to screw together. So let's do that now. So these are the two sides done. I've now got some supports for it to go this way, which I'll put one at the top, one at the bottom, one at the top here, one on the top on the other end, and one in the middle right there. So I'm just a little bit cramped at the moment from room, so I'm just going to screw these together and then I'll show you the frame once it's done. So the frame is built. I just need to get another support on the back, but I'm just getting this angle in at the moment. So I've clamped this into place. I'm just gonna draw a line there and there. I just need to cut those and repeat that on the other side, screw those into place. So that is that angle cut. Fits in there really nicely. Just need to copy it onto this piece of wood here and recut it. So I've got some of this tongue and groove cladding, which I'm going to use for the back of this greenhouse. So I'm going to cut down a bunch of these, get these laid into place, and I've got to think of some sort of way to fix them. So I'll cut these out next. Right, so that's the back. It's not in, it's just floating in there at the moment. I need a way to fit it in, so I think I'm going to get some like small bits of wood like this and just put that on the inside. Something like that anyway. So then, before I do any of that, my plan is to paint this all. I've got some of this red cedar wood preserver. So I'm going to paint all of this before I put it all together, just so it's properly coated. I'm not doing very well with this camera angle.
Start the day yet. I just wanna stay, even if we run late. This morning, let's take our time. Everybody needs a break, right? Sometimes I wait for just an hour more. What's the rush? Who's calling? Who's calling? I won't ask for much. All I want is sleeping on a Sunday. The morning can put the day on hold. And if we
so for the door, I've taken some of the 2x2 and ripped it in half, and I'm going to use my doweling jig again to put a dowel in one side, and I'm going to put a screw in the other to try and clamp it all together. And then with the Perspex, the plastic, I think I might just cut it and put it on top instead of trying to bed it in or something, because it'll give it more stability and stuff. So I'm going to do that. So this doweling jig's still very new to me. I'm still trying to work out the best way of doing it. I know that if you put it on the edge here and twist it, that's the centre. But it doesn't quite work where I want it, because I want it on the edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it on the other edge. So I line up the piece that I want, mark the edge of that, and then roughly where I want the dowel. And then what I do is I just take this this way, line it up, there we go, and drill a hole. So the doweling jig comes with these little pins. You put that in the hole that you've just made. Then that will go onto there. And I just push it in. I don't know if you see that, but it's left a little mark. There you go. So you can see the little mark that's left. All I'm doing really with this, because this doesn't really fit on here, is using it as a 90-degree angle. So what I do is slightly draw a bit on, and now all I'm going to do is line that up with the hole, like so, and then lay that down. So that's not the best example because I'm trying to show you, but at least now that fits on there quite nicely. So I'll do this with the other edges, and then I'm going to probably drill a hole through here and put a screw. Like the IKEA furniture you get one dowel and one screw. Not really sure why they do that, but this is the way I'm doing this. So this plan here is to mark where I want to drill the hole, which will be right on the end, right there. And now all I need to do is drill that and countersink it. And then we just countersink it. So I'm going to use some Type Bond 3 to glue and screw all of this together. The gap between the two doors are perfect. I really like that. So all I need to do is shave some off the top of each one of these. So that will now fit in there with enough gap to sort of like play with. And oh, gonna drop it. There we go. And like I showed you before, the gap between the two doors are perfect. There's a tiny little gap, so that should be good. If all else fails, I have recessed these screws enough that I can I can plane down an edge if needs be. Now we're going to paint these red and get the perspex on the other side of that. We're getting there. So I've not got the greatest tool to cut this plastic up, but I have got this jigsaw, but the blade's not the best. So we're going to have a go with this blade first. That cut really well. So I bought these from a dodgy place up in Shirebrook, and I think they're stolen from a bus stop. So if I can get this sticker off, which should come off relatively easy. There we go. So what I've done is I've put a batten on the outside edge of that. And this piece of plastic will sit on the inside there. I just need to nail 2 more bits on the other side. So I did mark these doors, so I know which one's this one. This is the right door. So we're just going to line that up. So we've got a decent overhang, hiding some of these dirty edges. And all I need to do with this is I need to countersink, pilot drill, and screw in some screws. So let's start with the drilling.
Where have I been? Stupid silence. You've been standing right there all along. Even though it's been unspoken so long, I'm only waiting for you, just waiting for you to give it enough. Give it enough, give it enough, give it enough. You know I'm begging for you, just waiting for you to show me your love. Show me your love, show me your love. Cause I wanna be certain we don't have to be lonely, we don't have to be hurting. Cause I'm feeling like you and I are perfect. I don't wanna be sorry, I don't wanna think every night about how we've been so blind. So upset, I've waited till it's too late. No rest for lovers who are undetermined. I just wanna be certain, I don't wanna waste all our time wondering if we're right. I've been waiting for a sign, wanna make you part of mine. I've been waiting for a sign, I don't want you going away. I've been waiting for a sign, wanna make you part of mine. I've been waiting for a sign, don't you feel the same? You want it for us, even though you don't wanna say it. Say it. I've been saying it softly, with no words. You whisper with your eyes. I'm waiting for you, just waiting for you to give it enough. Give it enough, give it enough, give it enough. No, I'm begging for you, just waiting for you to show me your love. Show me your love, baby. Show me your love. Cause I wanna be certain we don't have to be lonely, we don't have to be hurting. Cause I'm feeling like you and I are perfect. I don't wanna be sorry, I don't wanna think every night about how we've been so blind. So upset, I've waited till it's too late. No rest for lovers.
Getting there, the bottom slats are in and I've put in a stopper there and another one on the top, just so this door will close nicely. Now all I've got are these that I've made a big hole in and countersunk it. It's going to go there to stop the door. So that's my next job. So that's the greenhouse pretty much done. I've put on some handles, which I've just cut on the bandsaw pretty much. The hooks are on now. I'll probably put something to keep these open at some point. But other than that, it's done. So it's a bit rough because it's made out of recycled materials. But yeah, that's the greenhouse. Done. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Not sure what that's going to be though.